Hello students, welcome to Sir's classes. In this video, I will be solving the following question from IES 2017 paper 4. Now here what we are asked is that what is meant by fertility, how it is measured, and then the various fertility rates that are commonly used. Now fertility, it is the natural ability to conceive offspring. So it is defined as natural ability to conceive offspring. So fertility means natural ability to conceive offspring, and this fertility, it is the central to population health. So fertility is central to population health. Now why is that? The reason is that high fertility, it has a profound effect on the health and well-being of women, their family and community. So the reason it is the central of population health is that high fertility has profound effects on the health and well-being of women, their families and the communities. And it also has an effect of, means high fertility also has an effects on the socio-economic development from national level to local level, effects on socio-economic development from national to local levels. So high fertility also has effects on socio-economic development from national level to local level, then availability of food and other resources, availability of food and other resources, and environmental sustainability, and on environmental sustainability. So we can see that this fertility, which means the natural ability to conceive offspring, this acts as a central for population health, as it has a profound effect on well-being of women, their family, their communities. It has an effect on socio-economic development on local level to national level, then availability of food and other resources, and the environmental sustainability. So it is important that we keep this fertility in check, so that it does not become harmful for the country. So this fertility, it is measured, and it is measured in the form of fertility rate, So fertility is measured in the form of fertility rate. Fertility rate is the number of children who would be born per woman. So it is the number of children who would be born per woman, who would be born per woman, or per thousand women, or per thousand women, if she or they. So if she or they were to pass through childbearing years, were to pass through childbearing years, bearing children according to the current schedule of age-specific fertility rates. So if she or they pass through childbearing years, bearing children according to a current schedule of age-specific fertility rate. Age-specific fertility rates. So, this fertility rate, it is calculated as the number of children who would be born per woman or per thousand women if she or they were to pass through childbearing years, bearing children according to the current schedule of age-specific fertility rates. Now, there are different types of fertility rates that are commonly used. So, there are different types of fertility rates that are commonly used, various fertility rates. That are commonly used are, first one is child-woman ratio. Child-woman ratio. Next is the crude birth rate. The crude birth rate. Then next is the general fertility rate. The general fertility rate. Next is the general marital fertility rate. The general marital fertility rate. Next is age-specific fertility rate. The age-specific fertility rate. Next is total fertility rate. Total fertility rate. Then there is the gross reproductive rate, that is GRR. The gross reproductive rate. Net reproduction rate. So the gross reproductive rate. Next one is net reproduction rate. The net reproduction rate, and finally the last one is cohort fertility rate. Cohort fertility rate. So the different types of fertility rates that are being used in the common days are child woman rates, then crude birth rate, then general fertility rate, then general marital fertility rate. After that it is age specific fertility rate. Next is total fertility rate. Next is gross reproductive rate, net reproduction rate, and finally cohort fertility rate. These are some of the fertility rates that are commonly used.